What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital and welcome to the video. In this video, we're introducing an exciting new lithium exploration company to the channel, and that company is called LIFFF. Now, LIFFF is focused on exploration and development of hard rock lithium deposits in Canada, which is a very safe mining jurisdiction. So I'm excited to be talking about this company, about the EV sector and lithium. Once again, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. For full disclosure details, this is a sponsored video. Always check the description down below for full disclosure details, along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer, and always remembering that these videos are not financial advice. With that being said, guys, I bring you LIFFF. So guys, first let's take a quick look at the stock. The market cap, current market cap of $278 million Canadian, with a 52-week range in Canada of $6.16, all the way up to a 52-week high of $16.50. So over the course of this year, the stock has been much higher, and it's looking to hopefully consolidate around the $6-7 level. With some positive news and catalysts to come for this year and into 2024, investors looking at LIFFF now, may have some really great potential to make some returns in the future if everything goes according to plan. So I want to head on over to their website now, and that is li-ft.com. So we're going to go over a couple quick highlights, and then we're going to dive into the investor presentation, along with taking a look at some key points in terms of the company and the EV sector and the lithium sector. So, exploration and development of hard rock deposits in Canada. If you are looking for the corporate presentation, feel free to head on over to their website. It's very easily accessible. When it comes to the company, they've got 3 projects with a ton of land, over 47,000 meters of drilling planned for 2023, and 17 lithium pegmatite targets. So to dive into the details now, we're going to head on over to their investor presentation and take a look at a few key points. So LIFFF is focused on exploration and development of hard rock lithium deposits in Canada. Here we can see their projects. They've got one in Quebec, it's a greenfield project. Then we've got 2 projects in the Northwest Territories, one being the Cali project and their flagship asset, the Yellowknife pegmatites. 13 pegmatites with average grades of 1.07 to 2.2%. Pegmatites have near 100% exposure, easy to see exceptional potential, excellent transportation infrastructure, proximity to road and rail. Drilling started June the 2nd, 30,000 meters by November. Drill results from 62 holes indicate extensive widths and excellent grades. When it comes to the other 2 projects, the Cali project in the Northwest Territories, pegmatite dike swarm with 5 to 10 individual dikes over a width of 120 meters, high-grade spodumene boulder field at surface, drill permitting ongoing, expecting the first drill program in the summer of 2024. Then we have the Quebec Greenfields project, 2,300 square kilometer land position in James Bay region of Quebec. Systematic geochemistry sampling looking for pegmatites buried beneath glacial sediments, and then diamond drilling in Q3 of 2023. Additional targets for 2024. So now I want to take a quick second to highlight the management team, specifically the CEO and director, Francis McDonald. So Mr. McDonald has many years of experience in the mining industry and is an exploration geologist. He co-founded Kenorland Minerals, a North American focused company generating greenfield exploration opportunities across different countries. Prior to 2016, Mr. McDonald worked with Newmont Mining doing greenfield exploration in Nunavut, West Africa, and East Africa. Then I also wanted to highlight Alex Langer, president and director, and we have had Alex Langer on the channel many times discussing his other company, Sierra Madre, but it is nice to see familiar management. Mr. Langer is a public market specialist in equity financing. He worked with Canaccord Genuity to fund over 100 private and publicly listed companies in various sectors, including mining and technology. Mr. Langer, as VP of Capital Markets, was instrumental in the success of Millennial Lithium, bringing worldwide financial support and industry partners. He is the CEO and president of Sierra Madre Gold and Silver. So take a look at the rest of the management team, but the company seems to have a highly experienced management team. And as we know, having a highly experienced management team, especially when it comes to, the natural resource sector, exploration, it's one of the most important things in order for the company to hopefully achieve success. So let's dive into detail when it comes to the Yellowknife project, infrastructure, in an established district. So the Yellowknife Lithium project is accessible by road from the city of Yellowknife, spodumene concentrate can be shipped to rail at Hay River by road or by barge in the summer. Having infrastructure, as we know, is very key, especially for a company that is looking to potentially produce in the future. If they discover a deposit and there's no infrastructure, that's definitely a bottleneck and something to consider. Then we have some ESG highlights, and I want to emphasize strong collaborative relationships with local indigenous communities, established effective engagement process, key exploration agreement signed, local and indigenous employment and procurement prioritized, and stable regulatory jurisdiction. As we can see here, in terms of the employment, 28.4% of the workforce is indigenous. The Yellowknife pegmatites are visible from space. Abundant outcrop with almost complete exposure sets the Yellowknife project apart. Size potential and lithium grades are readily apparent based on outcrop exposure. Historic work indicates significant lithium grades at surface. Feel free to pause this if you are technically savvy when it comes to reading these geological reports. Take a look and always do your own research before investing in any company. So I want to talk a little bit about the drill program because we do need something to look forward to, and they have a 45,000 meter drill program planned to test 8 pegmatites as of October 17th, 2023, 30,235 meters of drilling completed to date, currently on hole 184, on track to finish program by the end of October 2023. So that's exciting because we should get some drill results soon, and as we know, with a mining exploration company, drill results are very, very important. Gives us an idea of what we're looking at in terms of a potential resource here. When it comes to the lithium market, I want to give you guys a couple quick interesting facts on the lithium market and on the EV market. So there's a dramatic forecast for increase in electric vehicles. 2021 we saw about 16.5 million EVs. 2030 we're expecting 145 million EVs. Since 2015 the global EV market has grown more than 50% per year, and electric vehicle demand was up 62% for the first half of 2022 alone. The International Energy Association recently forecast that there will be 145 million EVs on global highways by the end of this decade, a staggering increase from the 16.5 million on the road at the end of 2021. And in order for all these new electric vehicles to actually hit the road in the coming months and years, they'll all need batteries, and that means lithium, tons and tons of lithium. So now let's take a look at their other 2 projects, starting with the Cali project. So field work in 2023, preparing for initial 2024 drill program. So they're doing a ton of drilling on that Yellowknife project, but let's not forget, they still have the Cali project that hasn't even been drilled yet. The Cali project is located in the Little Nahanni Pegmatite Group on the Northwest Territories Yukon border, 50 kilometers north of Katung Mine and 6 kilometers from the Howard Pass access road and 850 kilometers from rail. Canadian Superior Exploration mapped the area in 1977 and described a spodumene pegmatite that outcropped over 500 meters of strike and up to 60 meters wide with a vertical extent of 300 meters. There was a field visit completed by LIFFF in June of 2023, confirms historic work. Cali is a spodumene pegmatite dike swarm with many dikes occurring over a 150 meter wide corridor. 2023 exploration activities in support of drilling in 2024 are underway, which include sampling and mapping of an estimate of average grade and tons, as well as prospecting for extensions and parallel dikes hidden under soils cover. So here we can see some of the rock samples from the Cali project, and that goes to show that there's not just one project in their portfolio. They've got 3, and the third one is the Quebec Greenfield exploration targeting lithium pegmatites undercover. LIFFF has 3 projects in James Bay, Quebec, total area of 2,282 kilometers squared, Rupert, Pontax, and Moyenne. The Rupert project surrounds the Wabauchi lithium deposit and covers 1,000 kilometers squared of similar geology. The Pontax project covers a similar geological setting that hosts the Wabauchi deposit. So in terms of the Rupert project, they have drill-ready targets. LIFFF has systematically sampled the entire Rupert project between 2021 and 2022 with 8,386 till geochemistry samples. Pipeline of targets, initial drilling started in March 2023. 17 holes, 5,000 meters planned for anomalies A and B in the first drill program. Till geochemistry sampling has produced 7 areas for follow-up exploration in 2023. So those are the 3 projects. Now I simply wanted to talk a bit about the share structure, because this is something very important, and this is something that, people overlook sometimes. So in terms of issued and outstanding shares, 39.426 million issued and outstanding shares. Fully diluted, we're looking at just over 40 million shares. There's only 750,000 options and warrants. Market cap at the current time at $8.01 per share, $314 million. As we know, it's a little bit lower now today, and the cash position as of October 1st, 2023 of $16.6 million. We do have analyst coverage from Canaccord Genuity. So to sum this all up, guys, one of the most exciting exploration portfolios of hard rock lithium projects globally, and I want to put some emphasis on the mining jurisdiction that they're in, Canada. One of the safest mining jurisdictions, especially if you're targeting lithium, but in North America for the North American market. So that is very important, because there's projects all over the world, but if it's not economically feasible or it's not in a safe mining jurisdiction, it really doesn't matter, or it carries less value because there's going to be bottlenecks. So number 1, resource development drilling at the Yellowknife pegmatites in 2023. Number 2, discovery stage diamond drilling at the Rupert project in 2023. Number 3, scout drilling at the Kali project in 2023. And number 4, early stage exploration at Rupert and Pontax to fill the pipeline with additional drill targets for 2024. So the company has world-class hard rock lithium potential, well-financed and tight share structure, drilling 2 projects in 2023, which we should be expecting some exciting results, and a pipeline of targets being advanced in tandem. So the last point I want to make before we end this video is the fact that, like any sector that's in high demand and has a high compound annual growth rate moving forward, at least for the foreseeable future, there should be acquisitions, mergers, acquisitions. So this company, with their projects, if they can continue to drill, continue to prove out the resource, and really show to the market how valuable those projects are, it could potentially be an acquisition target at some point, hopefully in the near future. So if you love lithium, if you want exposure to lithium, specifically in a safe mining jurisdiction, take a look at LIFFF Power today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Always remember, these videos are not financial advice. Always read the description, check out our disclaimer. That's it. I hope to see you in our next videos. Have a good one. If you like these videos, kindly hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Drop us a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. And finally, always remember, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. Furthermore, this video may or may not have been sponsored by the companies that we've profiled within this video, and we may or may not own shares of any of the profiled companies in this video. If you want to know the full disclosure details, check the description down below, along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.